Welcome back. Today we're just going to be doing a little video here on the More James Turner channel because we need to do a little bit of renovation for the Burger Boys. So we left off the last live stream with quite a bit of money. I say quite a bit. We got $2,700 in business funds. And the way multiplayer works is when you do build mode stuff, the other player can't see it unless you save and reload the game. So we like to do it just in between streams. It's just a bit easier. We can see when we add new furniture. So ideally in this little renovation, we want to do as much build work as we can and then furnish as we're playing. So I think the plan was, well, Gluon wanted to see this all in a big platform. So I think that's probably a good thing to start off with. And the way I'm thinking of doing it is hopefully if I just do move objects like this, then if I place, actually, you know what? I think what I'll do, I'll keep this like the fence on the ground and I'm gonna raise up behind it. So we're gonna put flooring here in these pieces because this will just place underneath everything and then I should just be able to raise it up without moving anything because I don't wanna have to replace everything. It's kind of annoying. So that's the plan. And I'll, I guess with those stairs as well, we'll need to move those, but we'll figure that out in a second. Yeah, so we'll just go here and then the diagonal place, I'll just do the same thing and we'll keep, I think I like the hedge. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. I don't have a full-on plan. Like I've thought about it. I think this will work, but we shall see. Now this bit, I want to come down the side, I reckon here. I guess I should just join off this top bit. It's probably the easier way to do that. I'm just going to go like this. Yeah, that works. And then do a little Tetris piece there. Look, there may be better ways to do this, but that's how I'm doing it. Move that cone as well. We'll come back to that. That's good. I'll move some of these things just out of the way for a second. And we're going to come up this side here as well. So those, we're going to get a bit of money from the stairs, which we will replace them because I don't really want to earn money from stairs. So what I'm going to do, just so I don't get the wrong size, I'm just going to move these specifically just here. So I have the exact same stairs and then I can match it all up as we go. All right, so this section now, I think I can raise without losing anything. Yes, beautiful. And then we just join it together. That should, actually, you know what? I won't do that because it's going to move that hedge. I just do this. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I just replaced the floor. That's okay. Anytime money gets spent, I'm not trying to spend money right now. I just want to place this nice and neatly together. Then we have this whole raised area. We're going to get this flooring all over it. And then we need the same, you can see it actually has a different foundation because it looks different. There's a gap. But we can just copy that and place it around. So it's all on this platform, which I think actually looks pretty nice. I'm pretty keen about that. So that's all there. I'll do the same on the back of the truck too. Oh, there we go. I don't know if the underneath the truck is still different. That's good. Okay, so we've got these stairs, which I'm gonna put those stairs down here. Hopefully, do they fit here? They do. Yes, surprisingly, it didn't actually glitch that out. I thought it might have. All right, and then I need to buy more stairs anyway, because I gained 100 simoleons by removing stairs there, but we're gonna have some over here anyway, so I think it'll be okay. And I was gonna make them double wide. So, you know, at the end of the day, we spent a bit of money doing that, which I think is good, because we're not trying to like do stuff for free. However, building floor in this game is free for whatever reason, so that's just the way it is. So that's that bit. Also, the good news is that'll stop Sims walking through the hedges, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I guess the question now is, the original plan was just to turn this into an enclosed like structure, which I think I'll still do, but do I want to maybe have a better access to it? Because at the moment we have to go all the way around. I think maybe I should open it up here somewhere. Well, let's make it a building first. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna have to remove these columns. I think, yeah, I'll just get rid of them. We'll earn some money on these. I mean, we bought them fair and square, so I don't mind selling it. The reason I don't want to sell like the stairs and stuff is because we didn't make money on those. The lot just came with it. So we sort of started off with that money. And I don't want to just like, I mean, what I could do is I could sell the whole lot and we'd actually have more money than when we started. So I'm trying not to sell stuff that we were given, if that makes sense. So, but the columns we bought, so that's fine. Move this shower in the middle here. That's fine. All right, so I'm just going to build around. We probably should also get rid of that mini because that's not going to ever be able to get out of there. Or be able to park in there. So I might remove that as well today. We're going to build the wall. I don't know if I'll make this room any bigger. I don't know how much it's going to cost to build this structure, so I'll figure that bit out later too. Again, we don't have that much money. Now, I don't know if I'll still need this fence, so I'm just going to move it here. Getting stuff out of the debug menu is kind of annoying, so I'm just going to move it here in case I want to keep it, but I'm not sure. And then we'll close that in. We could also make it a little bit bigger. Push it out the back actually might be a good idea. But yeah, we get a little structure like that. I think maybe we'll make it look more like this kind of building, like the brick and a nice roof. So we sort of do it up. I mean, eventually this will probably become part of our restaurant. For now, we'll probably just live in it. So yeah, for now, this will be our house, but eventually it'll probably be part of the restaurant, I'm thinking. So what are they using? Those bricks over there. Let's grab some of those. I guess it's these ones from City Living would probably make sense. Actually, it's not. These ones probably. No, it's not. Wait, maybe it is these ones. No, what the heck bricks are you using? Oh, they're just using these ones, right? Okay, that looks good. Yeah, I like that. Could I? No, I don't think I can. I was about to say, can I afford a second story? We don't have a lot. We really don't have a lot of. How much did that cost me to do that? 128. Is that worth it? $4. This is $2. I can do 60. What's the cheapest like thing that kind of looks good? Oh, Batu! Yes, that actually kind of looks good for an exterior paint. Yeah, then it immediately goes up to $4. There's a couple other 2s in other categories. Let me have a look. There are some, these bricks are cheaper. Maybe we just do like a dirtier brick so we can still have bricks, which I think looks nice. And then maybe we can sort of renovate the bricks, make them look nicer later. I mean, that's, to be honest, it still looks kind of nice. Move that out here. Might change the roof though. Should we make the roof a little bit more like clean, kind of? I'm honestly just kind of matching that building there. That's kind of my plan. Because then we sort of fit in with the area, at least. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll get rid of this fence. I don't think I have a use for this. I'm not going to push the building out back because I would like to have a greenhouse separate from our structure there, but I don't know how I'm going to afford this. Let me get rid of that. I'm thinking like if we can do it over here because we got a lot of space. I'm also going to get rid of that mini. That's gone. Because yeah, there's no point having that there. That can stay. I might even, if I just shuffle these guys along a little bit, then we'll have a little bit more room just off the left here, which I think is good. And we'll move some of this trash piles too. You know, we're still going to keep it trashy. It's all good. There we go. That's beautiful. That's looking good. Yeah, if I can do like a little greenhouse here. I was originally thinking of putting it here, but I kind of don't want to block the view of the water because that's pretty nice. If we had something right there, that might be a bit bad. So I think if we do it over here at the back of the lot, how big can we go? You know what? Pretty good size, to be honest. We could do a square or like a longer. I think the longer one's probably more useful. I think like that, honestly. Leaves us with 41 simoleons. Well, for it to be a green, I also have to afford doors, so that might not be a good idea. Okay, well, I can afford one door. All right, you know what? We're gonna have to save for the greenhouse. That's okay. We don't need the greenhouse now. We can have some just in here, so that's fine. We just have 2 showers. I'll get rid of these parking blocks here as well. I guess we probably should get rid of the tent because we're not gonna use that. I'm gonna sell the tent because there's no other way we could sell it in game unless we bought a retail. I don't even know actually if you can sell them at a retail store. So I'm just gonna sell it like that. I mean, we still lose money on that anyway because it was like 420 when we bought it. So I'm not too worried about that. But I would like to be able to have some sort of nice structure going on here. Let's maybe move that there. And then we can get like stairs coming down as well. So we can have a little bit better access. I'm thinking, can we put them here? And then I need to reorganize this a little bit. That goes there. I think this can slide in a bit maybe. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't quite fit, but we do have an extra bush here. So we kind of just have to overlap a couple of them, but then we can have double stairs there, which is good. Or should I put one here at the front and we could still have these if we wanted, just because they look cool. Maybe even get another hedge. I mean, they're only $60 and then we can keep our Batu pole thing here, whatever that is. But then I still have this issue back over here. So then I end up having to buy 2. But that probably looks better though, doesn't it, having more of it around. And then I would like to just paint this section here where the stairs are, so there's no dirt there. That should just be the concrete. And then underneath the hedge, we can do a bit of dirt again in that section. Yeah, just so it looks like it's growing out of the ground at least. Okay, so we come down here to this structure. That's pretty good. What dine out stuff do we have? Can we do some restaurant-y dine out stuff? So, I guess keeping in mind, this is our house at the moment. Maybe not those doors. We can always change the door later. Other thing is we could just have it as a shipping container for now. Maybe I should redecorate it for that. And then we turn it into bricks. I mean, it's pretty big though for a shipping container. Like I made it extra wide, but does that matter? What if we go double wide? Because I got a little bit extra cash. Get rid of that one. Get one here too. So we just have like kind of 2 next to each other. What about that? We'll go like a red and yellow one maybe. Is this a good idea? And then it's pretty easy to convert it into a nice structure later on. Not that there's anything wrong with shipping containers, but not the ideal home. But maybe this is more fitting for our our environment. And actually, we could even potentially use the rooftop space up there. Yeah, look how much space we got in here. Look at this. Might actually, can I move this just one further back? Because then we have a bit more room here too, which is a bit nicer. Oh, so there's a little fence here. And I put that underneath this so Sims didn't walk through it. I don't know if they walk through these anyway, but removing this actually gives me a bit of extra cash. I'm gonna remove that later and I'll make sure I don't get the money for it because I shouldn't get paid for that. Okay, well, don't have a lot of money. Again, that's not the worst thing because again, we'll do furnishing like when we're playing. Now, ideally we'd have the door here at some point, but because they're shipping containers, they're gonna be over there right now. These kind of windows I think might work well. They kind of, I feel like it suits. Or we could do like the eco lifestyle ones, but I think that's a bit fancy. Maybe these, like, they could have easily like put these sort of windows in. What color does it come in? It is like a yellowy one. Do a couple of those maybe. Just so there's at least some window. You know what? Maybe I'll do it around the back because it kind of doesn't look great, does it? If we just put them at the back, we're never going to see it in gameplay because we kind of always look the other way. Let's do that sort of browny color. You know, we got a little bit of windows going on, but it's mostly just shipping containers. Okay, so then we've got these plants, which is good because these are now all sheltered, so we can sort of grow whatever we want in here. And I think I can get another door. I could put a door here somewhere. I could also just put a hole if I need a hole. Oh, I also realized the other problem is we don't have any beds now. Ooh. Okay, maybe no windows. How much are beds? That is a problem. 210 for one bed? Okay. I guess we don't need this much space. Maybe we forget the second shipping container, or at least forget the door, because then I can afford a bed. And then need another $10. Now, I guess I could sell these showers. Not that one. I could sell this one. This one we got from dumpster diving. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about selling this. I'll ask like Glue On and I'll wait for you guys' feedback on that. But we could just sell this one. Because, I mean, we don't need 2 showers anyway. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna keep this shower. It's a fancy one. It's just gonna go there for now and then we'll figure it out. And then I'm gonna get these here. Can I afford that door again or not? I can. I could waste our money on the door again. Now, it's not about being practical, okay? This is about getting as much like building space as possible because, like I said, once we do multiplayer, we can't go into build mode. I mean, we can go into build mode, but we'd have to reload the game for it to show up. But this gives us space to be able to, when we're playing, like buy more stuff and put it in here. So I think that'll work well. We obviously don't have any lights, but again, we can buy those, so that's fine. These plants would get no light at all in there. It's like the worst. We definitely need windows, but I cannot afford those right now. I'm also just gonna move this, I think, to just the center of that. Looks quite good, I think. Over here we've got the apple tree and whatever that is, lemon tree. A host station, I guess it's just gonna go up here now. That's probably fine. Is there a lighter color maybe? Maybe just a lighter color one. We don't really use that, but we'll have that there. We've also got our cow plant, which I don't know, I'll just put it in the middle here maybe. When you come up, just there. Now, should I clean up any more trash? Like, I feel like we've sort of cleaned up that area a bit. We've still got the parking lot over this side. We're slowly taking over, which I like. That cone there. We could maybe clean up a little bit of trash out the back here, like get rid of that maybe. You know, just neaten it up, keep the pallet. Pretty good. I kind of feel like we need some more, like another tree. Can I afford a tree? I kind of feel like a palm. Oh, you know, I kind of feel like a palm tree here. I feel like that really adds to the environment. Maybe not that one, but like one of these or something. I think you just need, wait. About this one. That might be a little much. Oh my gosh, but look how cool that looks. Oh my gosh, if we put this here. I think that's a little extra, maybe later on. But I think maybe we could have like one of these or like these, because we got that little one there. You know what? I need to come back. So we've got 35 and 1. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of this fence because I need to do that anyway. I mean, it could stay there. I just don't like the look of it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. 198. So we're gonna go back to 35 and $1. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go testing cheats on, and I'm gonna say money 36. Because that's all my money, and then I just swap it back because we had 35 in the business and 1 in our house. Oh wait, it was the other way around. No, we had, yeah, it was that way. So we had $1 there and we had 35 in the business. So there, I've just removed that money. Cool. Now let's get a tree in. Okay, so I've just jumped in directly from build mode from the map, because when you do that, you can see like all the plants look way greener because it's like perpetually like, I guess, summer when you go directly from build mode. And that means when I pick out these trees, we'll see the actual color of what they'll look like when they're like full shiny. So I'm wondering, do we put it like here or here maybe? How much are these? 30, that's like all our money. I could go a little cheaper maybe. This one's 30. I mean, this one's pretty nice, but I kind of feel like this is maybe a bit much. Like, I guess we gotta also look at the surrounding environment. Like, we have a lot of these kind of trees. I mean, I could put one of those in, but that doesn't look as fun, you know? We're the burger boys. We kind of have like tropical burgers. So why don't I put one, I guess it's gonna have to be like maybe here, because I could do like grass in that section or like dirt around that. Just have that there, you know? Or maybe here to cover up the shipping containers a little bit. Like we can have one there, so it doesn't look as shipping containery. How do I feel about this? Or even like further this way. That might be good. No, I mean, I kind of like it there because it's kind of blank here, you know? There we go. Little dirt patch around the tree. It's there. I mean, this is looking pretty good. Eventually, we'll obviously expand down this way too. I would like to get that greenhouse maybe over there, but I've literally spent everything except for $1, which by the way, that's actually gonna have to go into the business. Otherwise we won't be able to open, I think. So I can't spend that extra dollar because we'll need that. I think this is good. I know it doesn't, like this doesn't look great. It's literally too, I think it looked better before as the bricks and the roof, but I think this is probably more fitting for our current financial situation. Like we've just picked up a couple of shipping containers. That's all we can afford. So we'll use that and then we can renovate it into a better structure. And I think that kind of makes sense. So I'm happy with that. Is there anything else I want to move around? We got rid of a little bit of extra trash, which I'm happy with. I think the rest of the stuff's good. Oh, I guess this mailbox. I only put that there because I needed to do a cheat. I can get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. That's fine. The rest of it I think is good. We've got a few more stairs for access around the place. We're gonna get it from all sides, which is good. What does this door look the other way? Do you reckon that way's better? The only reason is because these doors will open outward now instead of inward, I think. Or does it not matter? I don't know if that makes a difference. I mean, this definitely looks better because it's the outside. But when they open inward, it kind of clips into that thing. That's kind of funny. Oh, anyway, I'm just gonna leave it. That's fine. All right, well, that's gonna conclude this little Burger Boys interlude. So I will see you and Dr. Gluon in the next live stream of this. So there we go. That's our little renovation. I think that works. I do love the platform. I think that kind of makes it a whole lot classier. This it's gonna use some work. But yeah, till next time, thanks for watching and have an awesome day.